Right guys, Delzinski here, and massive news when it comes to the current WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Because it's being reported that the WWE and Brock Lesnar have come to terms on a new deal, and this deal most definitely pleases the WWE Universe. Now let me give you the extract that I read today. WWE and Brock Lesnar have come to terms on a new deal that allows the current World Heavyweight Champion to appear on any Raw or any pay-per-view which the WWE desires. This is huge. This is a massive game changer in the terms of Brock Lesnar and the WWE, because before, Lesnar was signed to a deal where he only had to appear at a certain amount of shows. He was more or less calling the shots with the WWE because he'd agreed a certain amount of dates that he would appear. Well, with him being champion, we all know it's not best for business to have a part-time champion. It's a terrible decision, and we know that from previous experience. Just remember The Rock. His title reign was atrocious. And I love The Rock, but it just doesn't work. So with Brock Lesnar, I was more than happy that he beat John Cena at SummerSlam, but I was a little bit apprehensive that Lesnar being part-time would not fulfill his full potential as a champion, because as a champion and as the world champion, you should be at the majority of Raw shows, and you've got to be at every single pay-per-view. It's just, you're the face of the company. And whether or not John Cena likes it or not, Brock Lesnar is the face of the WWE. So, with this news, this is great, because this means that Lesnar is almost at the beck and call of the WWE now. So the WWE will call him up for Raws that they want. I hope they do utilise him as much as they possibly can. I mean, God knows how much this deal cost to put in place, because Lesnar was being paid big bucks before this. So this deal, making him come to more shows, wow. I don't even want to think about the money that's involved, but I am happy that Brock Lesnar will be on TV a lot more often. It makes sense, it's best for business, and in current circumstances in the WWE, this means a lot as well, because going into Night of Champions, I have to admit, I was very concerned for the Brock Lesnar championship reign. John Cena, after losing to Lesnar at SummerSlam, has just looked unstoppable. And this is not by choice. This is not something that any fan wanted to see, I don't think. But the way that Super Cena has elevated to, I don't know, it's extremely Super Cena, whatever you want to call it, it just looked unstoppable. Unstoppable Cena, okay? But I thought going into Night of Champions with Lesnar on the deal that he had before, Lesnar could potentially drop the belt again, and it would be a feud that goes back and forth. With this new deal, this almost maybe for certain clarifies that Lesnar and his championship reign is going to be long term. And I think that is great news for all wrestling fans, because I think we all would have liked, or all would like, Lesnar to have that reign where he goes up to WrestleMania. That long-term reign for Brock Lesnar would be awesome. And the feuds that he could have in the build-up all the way through to WrestleMania is great as well. I think after Night of Champions, it will be time for Brock Lesnar to find his next victim to conquer. Who that's going to be, I don't know. But what I do know is if this deal is now in place, like numerous internet sources are reporting, we're going to see a lot more of the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. I don't know how Heyman does that week on week, because my throat and voice is in bits. So guys, let me know via the comments box below what you think of this new deal being in place. I can only think this means good things because I have always wanted to see Brock Lesnar pick up that belt. He picked it up. I had concerns that he's part-time, but now he's very much going to be almost a full-time player by the sounds of it. If the WWE call him, he's got to make an appearance. Let me know via the comments box below what you think of Brock Lesnar's new deal in the WWE.